A seemingly unremarkable video from Metrolinx about the Eglinton LRT is attracting online ire tonight as frustrated commuters flock to the comment section to blast the transit agency for its timing amid major project delays. Take a look.
How do we clean so many light rail vehicles? In the train wash building, of course. Welcome to the Eglinton Crosstown LRT maintenance and storage facility, where vehicles are inspected, maintained, and cleaned.
Okay, let's bring in our Nick Westall, who's been following the Crosstown saga for years now. And Nick, some of those comments were pretty spicy. Why are people so angry?
Yeah, Cynthia, it really has to do with the length of this project. That's the crux of it for many people. This project, the shovels went in the ground in 2011, and for 13 years, there have been continual delays, disruptions. Talk to business owners up and down Eglinton. They'll tell you they have suffered throughout this project. Residents who rely on buses are often crowded on them. Like, I've gone up and down this corridor. I can tell you there is no shortage of demand for transit along this area. So there are a number of factors that have really weighed into the frustration here, and commenters on social media aren't letting Metrolinx forget that. And I want to share with you some of the comments that have been posted. The first user writes about a disconnect from the public that should be studied, saying Metrolinx is completely out of touch with those they serve. Another user talks about construction of the English Channel Tunnel. That took 7 years. We are in year 13, and that other project is substantially much more complex. Another user calls this post an absolute joke, and they are showing train sets that arrived more than 5 years ago now. They have been sitting at that yard near Jane and Finch. Another user comments that they prefer trains that are servicing the population that may be a little dirtier over clean trains that they can't ride.
Now, Nick, you are standing by one of the closed stations, Kennedy Station. When you reached out to Metrolinx, did they offer you any hope of releasing a date for the opening? I mean, they've been keeping mum on this for months.
Yep, and it was more of the same old again. When we asked for comment late last night, as we were watching all these comments come in, we got a response this morning simply saying that testing and commissioning was ongoing. There was no confirmation of when it would open. But here's some of the statement that they said back to us, and that reads in part: we need to have the confidence that key milestones are being met, and once we have an opening date, we will share that with the public. So this is a line that we have heard repeated over and over again. And once again, when we ask for an update, we get the same thing.
Yes, we certainly have had that phrase many times, Nick. Thank you for staying on this, and we look forward to you being at the opening one day.
Fingers crossed.